We're going to pick up on some weed killing equipment and processes. Okay, so one of my favorite tools that I've recently purchased, actually this is the second one I purchased. I used the other one until the motor burned up in it. These are little master manufacturing electric sprayers. They are what I consider state-of-the-art. I know there's not everybody's going to look at this and say I want to spend $300, but let me show you some of the value to it. Okay, here's the charging cord system. Right back here on the back is my power clip. So this will last about 2 tanks. This is an 8-gallon tank on this. What all can we use this for? You can use it for pesticides. That's what I really like about this, is that just because we use it for weed killer doesn't mean we can't use it for pesticides again. Or if we use something like Kills All, doesn't mean we can't use it again on the lawn. It means that we're going to have to go in once we're empty and utilize good old ammonia. This is a 1/2 gallon. I'd probably put a cup in there and fill up a couple of gallons in it. Go ahead and slosh it so that we rinse it up, and then turn the unit on and pump it through, and this cleans and sterilizes the whole thing. So then you can go back and use it if you want to spray pesticide. On a straight tip, this is an adjustable brass nozzle. Another thing I love about it. So straight, I can shoot probably 12-15 feet with this thing. It's a pretty good distance. This baby fans it out to whatever you want to, and you can cover the ground great. Another thing I like about this MFG sprayer is if you switch the nozzle, you can adjust it. You simply, to go from the hose to that nozzle, there's a flip switch on the back here. So you just go boom, boom. That's all you do. So that would turn on the front nozzle, that turns it back to hose. But it's very quiet, smooth operational, you know, not really anything that causes a lot of noise or attention being drawn.
And Brian, is this the kind of thing that the normal, regular, average homeowner can get their hands on?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Usually they're meant to be pulled on a trailer. I like my 13-inch hard rubber wheels, so this is a pull behind. And this is the one that I find, for me and getting in and out of places and all this stuff that I do, it's really, really easy to use and accessible. When I say $300, I'm not talking about this as just a one-time deal. As much as I use them, I will tell you that I got about 4 years out of my first one. Wow. And that's a lot of use. It's a lot of use. This baby gets used a whole bunch. But I've sprayed parking lots and everything else with this, because you're going for that tight stream, crack and crevice, things like that. For an average homeowner that's got grass and trees and shrubs that are about in the smaller range like this, very, very user-friendly. Man, does it make it easy. It's actually kind of fun. So now I'm going to show you folks how I mix. And this is a mixture I'm doing not for the lawn. This is not a lawn mixture I'm doing. I'm doing it for our alleyway. And that alleyway is bothering me right now because the weeds are tall on some people's property, and that's where all the roaches and nasties are staying this time of the year.
Got it.
So it's really getting bad. So I always use a very nice measuring cup. Probably demonstrated that to you before. So I'm going to mix a little bit of a atomic bomb weed cocktail here. And it does work very effectively. First, I'm going to put in my Kills All, but I'm going to use it at the rate of 3 ounces per gallon. So for a demonstration, I'm going to mix up 2 gallons of water into the sprayer. So that means I'm going to put 6 ounces into the cup, and into the tank we go. Now here's where I cheat. I cheat because I double mix chemicals. This, I think we've talked about in one of our episodes, it's great just on the yard itself, speed zone. So this could be used on your yard. This time we're going to really hammer these weeds in the alley. So here we go. This is only going to mix it too goes 3 ounces per gallon. So we're going to put our 6 in, which is about right there. Now, I've always talked in the past about 38% permethrin. This is 38% permethrin, only in a product called 10 Guard. So this, in many places, is still over the counter. If you're doing it professionally, they will not sell it to you. If you're doing it for yourself, they will. Now this stuff is micro mix. This only does a teaspoon per gallon. That's real strong. So we're going to put, I'm going to try and put just like 3 teaspoons in there. That'd be 1 ounce basically. Don't ever forget, when you do put your water in the tank, we're going to rinse the heck out of this and clean our cup up. So let me get the water on. So now my markings are over here and over here. So we're going to go up, this is an 8-gallon tank, we're going to go up 2 gallons. That means we've rinsed all the chemical together. Again, I like to start out clean. We're going to go out in the alley and go on safari. Once you try one of these babies, you'll never want to really use anything else. Comes with a 3-year unlimited warranty. If the battery goes, they just give you a whole new sprayer.
Wow.
You don't even send this one back.
Really?
That is an incredible warranty on this thing. So to recap, because we were out there in the breeze and things, we've mixed our mixture. We already showed you that. Then we went up and down the alley, both sides and the center way. And we just got things damp and wet, but they had been cut. We didn't spray 6 foot tall. Always have it cut down at least to 8-10 inches tall, then do your application. It also saves you a bunch of chemical and danger of drift.